Didn't even see it. Oh my. Where did Mark get that shot from? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. Today I'm down in Port St. Lucie, Florida at Girl Scout Friendship Park, where I'll be playing a quarterfinal match against Miami Lions. First time playing against them. They won the toss and they chose to bat. And also remember, if you're looking for a videographer, just check this out. At CG Productions, we create cinematic wedding films that lets you relive every meaningful moment. From highlights to full ceremony, every moment captured with care. Based in Palm Bay, Florida, and available for destination weddings worldwide. Visit www.cgproductionsbusiness.com to learn more. CG Productions, your vision, our focus. Remember to leave a like if you haven't as yet. You can also leave a comment. Those will definitely help the video to reach more viewers. But Sham Neji to open the bowling for us. Lenward coming from the other end. It's the first time I'm playing against this team. However, my team played against them while I was out, and they did beat them easily. That was a jack chance there, but this one was taken by Kevin. Making the catch seems harder than it is, but good catch nonetheless. So the first one down, and that's a good looking shot by this batsman. Stroked well. Lenward to continue. And ooh, that one seaming and tailing down the leg. This one doing the same. Chase into the attack with extra pace. Ooh, and that nipping off the surface. Well played though. Oh, this one missed time, but cannot find any feeler. And this batsman trying to be innovative, but he's saying it's off the pad, and it was. Gullet into the attack. Tailing into the left-handers as well. Oh, that one almost went through the gate. And we're just warming up, taking it easy. But that one too full gullet, man. You know you shouldn't be up there. But this outfield is very slow. That should have been a boundary. They're trying to get three, getting greedy. But gullet aware. And that's another run out. Look at him looking at his partner like, why did we go for three? Alright. Gullet cramping them for room. Yes, Chase. Pace on top of pace. And that one almost a run out there, but no one backing up. Look at our keeper. Go to the stumps. And just like that, he didn't even back up the ball, and now we gave up 3 runs. Sloppy in the field, Port St. Lucie there. Come on, man, let's focus. Jesus, peace. What was that, Chase? Dry your hands, man. But that's more like it. That one took off. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Have that, Chase. Full bat presentation. Oh, this was a chance, man, but dropped there. Good thing didn't go for 4 though. Oh, umpire said I'm running into the channel. Damn, I might consider just going over. And I can't find the feeler. Into the gap again. That edge. But Gullet kept on hitting the good areas. Good slower ball, boy. Always so happy when those slower ball comes off and take a wicket. Oh, Allen, and this man bowling a lot of drifters. He has an off break action, but he ain't bowling no off break. Everything just sliding outwards for the right-handers. Oh, Gullet in that channel again. In that channel looking for an edge, but not getting it. Decides to come closer, but batsman covering his stumps. Oh, look on that slow ball. Damn, bro. Just straight onto the stumps. And this might be the first time I'm hitting an helmet. Damn, umpire, I think, doing his concussion checks, or maybe the batsman saying he's doing good. But look on that. Trying to peak, coming down the track. And that says, baff. Always wear your helmet, guys. Always wear helmets. So out to start after the break. And that's another one. I tell you, this man just bowling, what you'd call it, arm ball. Because he's just coming back into the batters. This one, too much down the leg, too straight. He got a single. Alright, well defended there. This man said he's batting long. Lenworth back into the attack. Seaming into the left-handers. Runs are dry. But this left-hander seems as if he means business. But I guess his business is just to run out his partner. But that non-striker wasn't running, man. You need to run. Alright, Lenworth. Good areas, good areas. Al back again. And look at that. Drifting away from the right-handers. Get that inside edge. And another wicket. Oh, watch yourself, lefties. All is just coming to you. Most of our teammates love bowling to the left-handers, but this one too full. And that might be their first boundary for the day, and it's a 6. This one full again, but much lower. Oh, this batsman. Slashing and slashing hard. Oh, that one almost went through the gate. Oh, that's all for you. Good bowling. This one too short. Should have been dispatched, but they'll get a couple. Oh, good areas, boy. Good areas. That is it. That's more like it. This batsman trying to work it and saying, "Why? Hey, don't run out another player." Good lit. That one needs some more gas, man. That's it, man. Let them smell it a little. Umpire saying one over the shoulder, and this must be out. What's happening, umpire? What's wrong with this one? Come on, man. Umpire saying he was outside the half stump, but look at that. Look at that, man. His foot is on middle stump, hit the back leg. Come on, that has to be crashing middle. He's appealing for this one, but this one you could say it pitched outside the leg. Even though I'd still appeal and DRS. Chase come back in. Seems as if he's warming up, getting into his stride. That's more like it. More steam. And this batsman just, I don't even think he was watching the ball. Just swinging away. And oh my. This man trying to cover his stump. Seems as if it pitch on leg or mid. And just seemed away for that off stump. And he has to go for a golden duck. Can he get the hat trick? Ooh, that off stump almost flick. Damn. Even his partner is like, how did that miss? So Sham coming in trying to close it out. We need just one wicket. How quickly can we get it? And that's it. Needed just 2 balls. And that is the end of their inning. Hope we don't do any madness just to get these runs. At CG Productions, we create cinematic wedding films that lets you relive every meaningful moment. From highlights to full ceremony, every moment captured with care. Based in Palm Bay, Florida, and available for destination weddings worldwide. Visit www.cgproductionsbusiness.com to learn more. CG Productions, your vision, our focus. So Marcon bows to begin our chase. Remember to leave a like and a comment if you haven't done so already. Oh, good watching there by Bowes. But Bowes is an explosive batter. He won't be out there too long before he starts to take some risks. As these balls are straight on the stump, and is he going? The umpire says yes and gave him the nod. And Bowes knows he's done. Swung across the line for a straight one. Calvin in, and this one off the legs. Will get a leg by. Oh, that's batting mark, but get the batting from the pad, sir. And that's a beautiful shot. Mark loves the leg side, but played a beautiful shot over the covers there. I tell you, this man loves this leg side. This man picking that ball off the middle stump and bringing it in behind square. Damn, so many risks. I would not play those type of shots. And Kevin, what you doing, man? Almost got an edge there. This one was also another edge too. These bowlers can do a thing, and Mark with his trademark shot. Man, this man picking it up off the stumps. This one was a good shot, but seemed as if it hit him outside the line. Alright, Kevin taking his time there. Tries to apply some force, but no timing. And Mark said, let me show you how to do it. Broadboard. Maximum. Kevin still taking his time. And this one looks good. What the umpire saying? That's a good shot. I'm not sure if he's saying it's higher or what, or there was an edge. But you can't be giving Mark gifts. He's already taking you guys to the cleaners. And Mark is just strutting his stuff right now, trying to finish this very quickly as boundaries coming all over. And that's a good delivery. Didn't give him much room. Full. Did get some singles though. And Mark said he's stepping down the ground and smashed. Not a boundary. Mark said he'll go even further, as this is a maximum. The fans, the spectators are loving it. Oh, come on, Kevin, man. Come on, man. Kevin said he's trying to hit a 6-2, but it was nowhere near it. Doesn't have the power, and this should have been an easy catch, but somehow they dropped it. Mark said it's steady. He only needs like 3 to make a 50. We need only like 12 runs. No 6. Will Kevin let him make it? Mark trying to finish it, but too anxious. Trying to take a single to get the strike next, but no, they cannot do it. That's suicide. Kevin though took a single and gave him the strike for him to try and make his 50. And his 50 did make. Finished with style maximum. Mark Pinnock with a quick 50. And look at him. Kevin showing him the camera. And we're happy for Mark. Hopefully he can continue in the playoffs. Giving us some runs and give us a good start. But that's it. Remember to leave a like if you haven't as yet. We're on to the semifinals. And that is our next match coming up. 1/9 wickets. Stay tuned. Semifinals coming up next week. Stay blessed.